Hi everyone. Good morning, good morning. So let me just double check. I think you can, the camera is all good. Yeah, probably come down just a touch. And it was also, if you're pregnant or you're early in your postnatal stage, you might want to make sure that you've got a chair. If you've got access to a chair, great, okay, because there may be one or two moves that you might want to use the chair for. If you don't have access to a chair wherever you're working out, don't worry, I'm going to give you an option for a certain exercise. So you don't have to go all the way to the floor, and you also don't have to use a chair. You can just do something completely different. So don't worry if you don't have a chair, but if you do, just grab it very quick because you're more than likely going to need it. Obviously on a Sunday morning, there's a lot of people that join in that are pregnant or postnatal phase, or they're just neither and they just want a Sunday workout. So this workout, I do have to go through quite a lot of options just to suit everyone really. So there are options there for you. There's going to be probably two or three options per movement to suit your ability, to suit whether you are pregnant, what trimester you're in, how you're feeling today, any aches or pains, niggles. Of course, be aware of them. Any injuries, be aware of them. Like I say every week, I can't physically see you, so it's really up to you to take this workout in your own safety and do what you feel is good for your body. If you are postnatal, again, same rule applies. Just make sure you've had your 6 to 8 week checkup with your GP before you're doing any type of exercise. Don't do anything too strenuous, nothing too heavy impact if you're still quite early. If you get any type of leaking, ladies that are pregnant or postnatal, that's a sign that your pelvic floor and core isn't quite ready for the impact that you're doing. So just take it down a notch. It's not worth wetting yourself over, doing a bit of jumping. You're not going to make your pelvic floor any better. You're just going to make it worse. So make sure you think about that before you do any high impact stuff, all right? Okay, I'm just going to quickly have a quick look who's actually on today. Good morning, everyone. A nice busy morning. I hope you're all actually joining in with me and not just sat on your asses watching me sweat, like I know some of you admit that you do. Let's get going. So today's workout, as of course always, we're going to do a nice warm-up. I'm going to go through some of the movements and motions that we have in our main circuit, and it's just an 8 move circuit today, okay, and it is interval training. So we're going to do 8 moves, about 30 seconds for each one, and we're going to have about a 10-15 second break in between, and in between that break I'll let you know the next move coming up and the options for it as well. Okay, we're going to go for about 3 rounds in total, but if you feel like you just want to do 1 or 2 rounds, that's absolutely fine. You can just head off after your round that you want to finish and do a cool down by yourself, or you can follow me for the 3 rounds, and then we'll do just a tiny bit of core as well at the end of class today. So I hope that sounds good for you. Thumbs up, get ready to go. And it is my last live today, my last pregnancy live, so I hope you all enjoy it. Let's smash it, let's finish it off. So when you're ready, up onto your feet. I'm actually going to pop a little bit of music on. Don't worry, because it doesn't save anymore for 24 hours, so who cares if they can hear my music? I don't. Okay, find your space, feet a little bit wider than your hips. Just tuck your pelvis in, okay, so you want to make sure that there's no pressure in the lower back. Tuck that pelvis under, embrace through your core. And just squeeze the bum a little bit as well. And we're just going to take it round into the shoulders, big circles. Let's just loosen up the top of the body. All the way up to those ears, up, back and round. I'm actually going to turn that down a bit. And bring it forwards. Big lift through the elbows, big lift through the shoulders. Open up the top of the back. And then we're going to take the arms all the way round. big circles, lock into that core, open up that chest a little bit more. Make sure your knees are nice and soft, and again, forwards. Good, ladies. Bring your feet underneath your hips, and we're just going to take those arms, swing it back, and bring it up. So bend the knees, push the bum behind you. Just get the momentum going back and forward. Try and get your thumbs to your shoulder blades. So just stretching out the triceps a little bit. Getting the body moving a little bit more deeper in the legs if you want to. 2 more here. Last one. And let's just go for some hips. So a nice big roll, step in between, all the way up and round. Again, still keeping the core embraced, keeping the pelvis controlled. Good, ladies. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and just take it nice and wide. I'm just going to come back a little bit. Tip the hips back. So bend the outer knee, tip the hips back, chest up, body forward, squeeze the bum as you come up to center, and then gently change. So just get the movement in the inner thighs and in the hips. Push back, squeeze up, push back, squeeze up. Make sure your weight is really pushing through the heels. And if you want that a little bit more when you feel ready, try and reach to the floor. If you can, don't worry if you can't. Good, let's go for another 2, another 1, and bring your feet underneath your hips, and we're just going to go for a hip flexor stretch. So it's not a lunge, you're going to bend into the front leg and really push that back leg straight behind, come in, push back, come in. So just releasing out those hips, keep that chest up, core tight. Ooh, feeling it in my hips now, ladies. I don't know if any of you are sort of around the same week as me. I'm 38 weeks now, and my hips and my pelvis is so sensitive, which is the reason why this is my last intense workout. Don't think my hips can take much more. Keep breathing, just 2 more, and last one. Good, and just shake it off, okay? So there's a little bit of mobility, so we should feel a bit looser. I'm going to go through different movements now that are in your main circuit. So very simple, first of all. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. Again, back to your pelvis, tuck your abs in. We're just going to go for those basic squats. Nothing too crazy. So when you go for a squat, make sure your weight is in your heels, body up. It's up to you how low you want to go in that squat. You can go for a shallow squat, so it's halfway, or you can drop all the way down, squeeze up. All the way down and squeeze up. Just make sure you're pushing through the heels as you stand. Your bum is squeezing nice and tight, so you're activating your glutes, protecting your lower back. Chest is up. Deep breaths. So just getting those legs a little bit warmer. Nice and simple. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and release. Take your feet a little bit wider. Hands are going to come between the legs, and it's a swing type movement. So that swinging movement, we're still working on the glutes. The focus is still in the butt. You want the hips to be moving. Bend the knees slightly, and the back should stay flat. So your hands are right near your bum, and then they come up in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the bum as you come up. Squeeze, squeeze the core. Take a nice deep breath out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, out. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, release it, give it a little shake. We're going to go for side lunges. So feet underneath your hips. And a side lunge, like we did, is similar to the warm-up, all the way out to the side, back in, and change. So let's just go for those side lunges. Bum back, chest up. Weight into the heels, push through those legs. It's up to you again how low you want to go. You can always stay up a little bit higher, take it a little bit easier. If you want more, you just step bigger and deeper. Really get that butt moving. Keep going, ladies. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to lift those knees up. So just pull it nice and tight through your core. Very simple, just get the knees up. Deep breaths. Okay, so some of these movements are what's going to be your level 1 option when we go through that whole circuit. So if you already feel like your heart rate is up, you're already starting to break a bit of a sweat, you know that this is probably the best option for you to do. Nice and high, pull it in, 4, 3, 2, 1, just tap it out, shake it off. What have we got? What else have we got? Okay, I'll go through this one last move as well. So this is the move that you might need your chair. So you've got lots of options to work with. So it is a burpee. But again, like I said, if you're quite late in your pregnancy or you haven't been doing burpees at all in your pregnancy or postnatal, you're not quite ready for it either, your option is just a 4-point squat. So it's out, out and back. So push through the heels and keep the feet nice and wide. So when we do burpees, you have this option instead, okay? Next option, you use your chair. I think you can see it, yeah. Hands are right to the edge, underneath. Option 1, similar movement, out, out, in, stand up, squeeze the bum, lock the core, okay? Out, out, in, stand. Just keep it practicing, ladies. Second option, you can go back with both legs, in with both legs, and again add that stand. Out on your toes, lock your core, lock the pelvic floor, okay? If you're not pre or postnatal, then you just go for a normal burpee all the way to the floor, all the way up. Again, you can stand. If you want to add that more pressure, you add that jump for a full burpee, okay? I know who's there today. I know who's doing the class. I know who can do full burpees. Even though I can't see you, you better do them. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your own time. Do a burpee, a proper one. Deal? Good. Right. So ladies, basic moves, okay? Obviously there'll be more added in as we go through it. You're going to need weights, so make sure you've got your weights ready. My advice is just to pop your weights on a chair so you haven't got to keep going up and down from the floor. So, are we good? Are we warm? Are we ready to work it? Full circuit. Coming up. Let me just lift that tiny bit. Let's get it going. So, 30 seconds, ladies, on each move. Get ready to go. All right, so option 1, I'm going to go through it. You're going to squat and tap side to side. Option 1, you're here. Option 2, you're going to go to the floor all the way down. Option 3, you're going to switch as you squat. Okay, 3 options for you ladies, 30 seconds, off you go. So option 1 again, make sure you're really getting down into those legs. Option 2, hit that floor. Come on, 30 seconds here. Option 3, go for that switch. Squeeze that tummy in, keep that chest up. It's always your choice, whatever option suits you best. Think about your technique. Think about the strength through the bum and the core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grab your weights. You're gonna need one weight, only one weight. So the swing that we did in that warm up, this time we've got one arm and you're gonna alternate through the middle. Okay, so keep it strong, let's go. Keep the weight right close to the butt. You can do this without weights as well. So if you find it too difficult with your weight, just do it single arm. Tip forward, squeeze that bum as you come up. Lock the core, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on, keep it there. Nearly done, all the way up through that body. Good work, ladies. 3, 2, 1. Pop your weights down. Punch steps. So you're here, lock your core. Punching forward, big lunge to the side, bring it in, take it round. Off you go. So you can take it step by step, or you can really push it from side to side. Okay, so it's up to you again. Slow it down. Step, punch, Or switch it for a little bit more intensity. Just really squeeze your fists, push through the shoulders, bend the knees. If you want even more, you just get down deeper in your legs and you punch a little bit harder. But make sure you're controlling it through your core. It's nice and steady if you need it steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, and grab your weights. Whew, feeling it already. So bring your weights up to the center. Again, you can do this with 1 or 2 weights. Side lunges like we did. And we're gonna add a shoulder press. And try not to break your lampshades. Side lunge, shoulder press. All right, off you go. I'm gonna do it this way. So make sure you're stepping right out to the side. Lock the core, squeeze the bum, push those weights above the head. Control your movement. If you're tipping too far forward, your weights are probably too heavy for you. You've got to use your upper body, use your core, take your time and breathe. Push all the way up and in. Good, ladies, you're doing really well in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop your weights down. We've got those knees, so like I showed you, you can just go here. If you want more, you can get those arms up. And if you're not pre or postnatal, go for high knee runs. So really getting it high. Let's go, 30 seconds. Okay, pull the tummy in. If you're doing the arms, reach your arms as high as you can. That's gonna help get your heart rate up a little bit more. Tuck it in. If it's too much, you're okay here. Take it easier, take it lighter. No pregnancy, ladies. I hope you're running. Get your knees up. Pump your arms. Come on, get some cardio. Really push it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, squats. Grab your weights. Really forgetting my workout today. Feet wide, chest up. So we're gonna go for a squat, basic. We're gonna then drive those weights up again. Bring them down, squat. Drive it up, let's go. Take your time, weight into the heels. We all know how to do a squat. We went through it quite a few times in that warm up. Chest up, lock the core, squeeze, drive. Legs, glutes, shoulders. Feeling it already, ladies. Feeling it already. Come on, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. This is your burpee. So you can either do that 4-point squat if you don't want to burpee, or use your chair. 30 seconds, let's go. Option here. Bend it, step it back. Or you know all the options on your chair. Or if you're not pre or postnatal, you know all the options. There's not many options on the floor. All right? Do what you feel comfortable and what you feel safe doing. Really lock that core. Squeeze the bum. Big steps through the legs. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Last one, it's a deadlift. So your feet are underneath your hips, weights in front. We slide down to the knees, keep the back flat. We bring the weights into the rib cage, drop and lift. Off you go. Forward, in, drop, lift. Forward, in. Elbows right into that rib cage. So from the side, we just want to tip. The back should be really flat here. Squeeze it in. And this is your last exercise. Deep push, deep breath. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop your weights down, grab a drink, have a breather. Whew. Oh my God, it's hot. That weren't too bad. Hey ladies, we've done worse. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm feeling it all now. I would have loved to have done a crazy workout, but I just can't handle it anymore. How are we feeling? We good? Thumbs up if you're okay. Thumbs down if you're not. But do let me know. So that was your first round. We've got 2 more rounds to go through. Okay, if you felt like that was enough for you, just repeat the same round again. If you feel like maybe you could maybe push a bit more, this is where you know to go up a stage. If you felt like it was too much, you know what to do. Drop it down, take it easier. Like I say, even when we do the weight exercises, you don't even have to use weight. The movements are explosive and strong enough for you to just put your weights down and do the movement and do the motion. All right, so you have that option as well. Cool, lots of thumbs up. Sherelle, still going, girl. You're 39 weeks, you're a week ahead of me, right? Good for you. Good for you. Right, let's go, round 2. So I'll just remind you quickly, round 2, squat and tap, go to the floor, or switch, and that's squat. All right, that's your first move. 5, pelvis, core, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest up, ladies. Now, if you're not in your pre or postnatal and you're doing the workout, this is round 2, and that means I want you to push harder, I want you to push quicker, and I want you to get deeper. That's if you're not pre or postnatal and you're just doing this workout because you love to work out. Squeeze that bum, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab one weight, alternating swing, feet wide in the center, lock your core, breathe. Off you go. Center, in. Make sure your weight isn't dropping low. It should literally be touching the bum. Keep it close to the body, bend the knees. All in the glutes, all in the core. Deep breaths, out and in. This is strength, yes, but it's still cardio as well. So this one really does push your heart rate and really gets that body going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Punch. Yeah, punch and step. Feet underneath your hips to start. Hands right up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Here, off you go. You know what to do. If you want more, push a bit quicker. Take out that middle step. Get deeper, go faster. Or here. Listen to your body, ladies. Okay, it's so important that we keep it nice and safe. We keep it nice and strong. Lock into your core. There should be no arch in your lower back. Lock that core in. Breathe. Come on, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. We've got your side lunge. So weights need to come up in line with your shoulders. Feet under your hips. Off we go. Side lunge. Shoulder press. Control it as you bring it in. Drop. Control. It's up to you how low you want to go again. If it's starting to put a bit too much pressure on your lower back, don't drop down too low. You're doing amazing, ladies. As always, the Sunday workout isn't an easy one. And we're already halfway through round 2. And pop your weights down. Breathe. Single knees. Yeah, single knees. You know the options. In 3, in 2, 1. Let's go. Option again, just the knees. Easy, easy. Or get the arms. Or run. Running knees. Squeeze into that tummy. So again, here, ladies, really think about it all the time. Tuck. Bring the knees forward. Bring the knees forward. Don't place any pressure on your lower back. Woo. Feel it, feel it. Let's go. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Squats. Shoulders. Feet underneath. Sorry, wider than your hips. Not too wide though. Shoulders back. Let's go. Drop. Push. Come on, you know the points. I say them every week. Squeeze the bum. Lock the core. Chest up. Are you going as deep as you feel you can manage? 5 seconds. 2, 1. Burpees, woohoo! Or 4-point squat. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Remember. Yeah, up to you what you want to do. If you're not pre or postnatal, are you jumping as high as you can? Come on, it's only 30 seconds. That's nothing. In 3, 2, 1. Last exercise. Grab your weights, deadlift to roll. Feet under your hips. Shoulders back, lock your core. 3, 2, very gently. Off we go. Forwards, in. Squeeze the bum to stand. Forwards, in. Really pull up into the top of the back. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Whew. Come on, ladies, we're nearly there. We've got this. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a drink. Breather. Oi, oi, oi. The sweat is real. The sweat is dripping. Hope you're feeling good after the second round. Totally just missed my mouth. Are we good? I'm just quickly having a look through some messages. Fab. So, good. We're still looking and feeling good. Brilliant. You know, it's going to go for one more time, one more round. Sweat. Look at the sweat, guys. One more time, yeah? And then you're done. And then we're finished with a nice stretch. And a little bit of core as well. So, just breathe. Okay, make sure you've taken in enough water. Last time. If you're feeling like you're struggling a little bit now, last one. Just take it very steady. All right? Other than that, let's just repeat it again. Lisa, you're due on Tuesday. Oh my God, well done. You go, girl. Amazing work. I do hope you're taking it steady. Of course, take it in your own stride. You don't have to stop exercising when you're pregnant, ladies. You just keep going to the point that you feel comfortable with. So well done. Let's do it. It is my last one. This is my last live, like I said. This is our last round. Come on, ladies. I can't see you, but I can feel it. I can feel it. The energy is there. Let's go. Squats. Find your position. Abs it in. Tuck it tight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Touchdown. Step it in. Come on. We know all the options now. We know all the techniques. I don't need to go through them again. Just give me everything you got for that last little push today. Keeping it breathing. Keeping it moving. Oh, my booty is definitely on fire. 5 more seconds. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your one weight. Shake off them legs. Feet wide, toes turned out. Let's go into that swing. And like I always say with this one, you can do it without your weight. Put the weight down if it gets too much. Yeah, come on. Squeeze it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Pop it down. Punch steps. Soften the knees. Take a nice deep breath. Let's go. Come on, really strong through this one. Think about your upper body. Think about your shoulders. Really reach that punch. If you want to, speed it up. Squeeze those abs. Whoo. I'm going to take it down a notch though. Come on, stay with it, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your weights. Oh. We're killing it, right? Into the center. Let's go. Side lunge to press. Keep those elbows really up here, guys. Don't let it sink in. Don't collapse your form. Stay strong with me. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Pop it down. Knees, knees, knees. Let's go. You again. Just focus on the lift. Nice work, ladies. I hope we're all smiling through this workout today. Come on, keep it strong. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Get them weights. Squats. Squat to press. We are almost complete. 3 more exercises to go. Shoulders back. Let's drop. Squat. I do love a press. I don't know, I just love working out in the shoulders, getting the weights above your head. It just makes you feel super strong. Come on, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's your favourite move. It's the 4-point squat or the burpee, your last burpees today. Take a breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Come on, ladies. You're doing so well. You've done it. You've almost completed your entire Sunday workout. Stay with me. Try not to stop. We are nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Grab your weights. 2 exercises. No, 1. 1 left. 1 left. Feet under your hips. Deadlift to row. Shoulders back. Abs in. Off we go. Forward. Squeeze. Don't rush this just because it's your last exercise now. Still stay focused. Control it. Get those elbows in. Almost there. Come on, stay with it. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand. Pop your weights down. Shake it off. Grab a drink. Stay standing. Just tap it out. Oh man, actually kills me now. It doesn't even kill like my heart rate or anything like that. It's just my hips and my pelvis, man. This baby is like just taking the weight now. How are you all feeling? Feeling good though. I am feeling generally good. I always feel pretty good after a workout. And I hope you guys do too. So thumbs up, I hope still out there. That is your big section done. We are going to bring it down. We are going to work on a little bit of core. Not too much, nothing too intense. Just some nice core and a really good mobility stretch to finish. So just keep breathing. Let that heart rate recover. If you've got a mat, just grab it very quick. If you haven't, don't worry. If you're on a carpet or a rug, that will do as well. But if you do have a mat, go get it if you haven't got it yet. And let's just set this up. So I'm just going to come down a little bit. I'm just going to move that chair as well. Oops. Oh, where are you going? haven't yet come down to the floor, oh my God, it's your due date. Oh, your due date is today. Oh, amazing. Happy due date. Well done for actually doing anything on your due date. Amazing work. Hopefully this might get the baby going. Right, let's get into the core. So, here, ladies, 4-point position, hands underneath your shoulders, okay? Knees underneath your hips. So it's like a tabletop position. So let's just make sure you're doing exactly that. It's called tabletop for a reason. You want your back to literally be as straight as a table, okay? So there's no arch, don't let your belly take the weight. You need to make sure those tummies are tucked in. I'm actually just gonna, let me take this top off because it's too baggy. Can't really see. So tummy's tucked in really tight here, okay? Your pelvis as well, make sure that's tucked under. Relax your shoulders and just come into a position where you feel good. Feel strong and feel confident that you can take your weight. And we're just literally going to lift one leg up off the floor. So go for whichever leg you want to start off with and just gently lift it off the floor. Okay, so it should be straight in line with your back. If that's enough for you, hold it there. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, take the opposite hand out to the front. And you're just literally going to hold it there. Deep breaths. Like I said, squeeze that tummy. Control that movement. You might feel a little bit wobbly. If you're wobbling too much, just put that hand back down. Focus on the leg, okay? Breathe. Really reach all the way from your fingers to your toes. So you want a nice, straight, strong line. Breathe again, deep breaths. Very gently place that hand on the floor, bring that knee in. We're going to change to the other leg, gently lifting it up. And go for the opposite arm again if you want to. Hold it steady, hold it still. Breathe. Lock into that core. And even lock into your pelvic floor as well. Think about your pelvis. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very gently place it back down. And just open up those knees and just take it back. And come back into that tabletop position again. Now if you are more advanced, so I wouldn't recommend doing this if you are pregnant, but if you're not pregnant and you know you've been exercising quite a while after your pregnancy, or if you're not pre or postnatal and you're doing this workout anyway, you can go into a full plank or you can go for a half plank. Okay, so a half plank is still quite a lot more pressure on the core, the knees are back slightly, the bum is coming in. If you can, go to a full plank, okay? If you're pregnant, don't do that. Stay with me in this 4-point position. So just watch, all we're gonna do is drop onto our elbows and push up through our hands. So it's an elbow pulse. So we're going down, down, push right under the hands, up, up. And then we take it to the left, down, down, up, up. Okay, so you're doing that same movement as well in a half or full plank. If you're in a full plank, you should still be able to really control it. If your hips are wobbling all over the place, you need to come down to your knees. Your hips shouldn't be wobbling. You should literally just be using your core and your upper body strength to get that body up and down, okay? So come into that point. We're gonna go for 10 of these, right to left. So lock the core, nice deep breath, off we go. Drop down and up to the left, down, up, right, down, nice and gentle. Make sure the upper body is doing all that work. Deep breaths. And 5, Keep squeezing that tummy. 6, 7, 8, come on, nearly there, just 2 more. 9 and 10. And just take it back again, open it out, stretch, breathe. And just come back into your position, okay? Your final exercise, guys, and this is where you're actually going to need to get one of your weights as well if you want to, if you want a bit more. Don't worry, it's not going to be too hard. So grab the weight. Very last exercise for your core. So again, pregnant ladies, you're going to stay in that 4-point position. If you're not pregnant, you can go for the half or full plank. And you're just going to pop your weight, move back a tiny bit, to one side of your body. So whatever position you're in, your hands should always be directly under your shoulders, okay? And you want that weight just to your side here. You're gonna squeeze the tummy in, and you're gonna take the opposite hand under your body, grab that weight, and just gently slide it through, place it back down again. Take the other hand under the body, opposite hand, slide it through, okay? And again, if you're on your toes or you're in a higher plank position, you don't want no movement, you don't want no rocking, it's all in control. Your upper body is doing that work again, your core is doing that work, okay? So come into your position, lock it in. We've got 10 of these, nice and steady. Off we go, pull it in. 1, nice and strong control. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nearly there, ladies. 6, this is your last little push today. 7, let's go for it. 8, ooh, don't let it roll away. 9, and last one, oh, it's rolled away from me. 10, good work, and take it back. Have a little stretch. Release out the top of your body. Take it up. And again, take it back. Amazing, amazing work, guys. Well done. So much hard work in that again today, as every Sunday. Lots of glutes, lots of legs, lots of upper body, lots of core, lots of abs without really even realising it. So you really did get a full body workout. So again, it's so important that we just stay on the floor and we do stretch everything out before we finish. So we don't want to cause any injuries or any stress to any areas in our body. So make sure you stay with me. I always like to take my shoes off when I do my stretch. Let my feet breathe. So let's go down into a nice comfortable position. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a stretch in our upper body. Just go wherever you feel comfortable here. But I just want you to drop your head over to one side. Relax your shoulders down. Keep your body up wherever you are. And just drop your head. And then very gently change to the other side. Bring it up to center and just drop your chin forward to your chest. And slowly bring it up. Take your feet nice and wide, okay? So it's up to you and your flexibility how wide you can open up those legs. If you find it quite uncomfortable, just bring them forward a little bit. Again, like I said, it's up to you how much you want to open up. Make sure your knees are up towards the ceiling, so we don't want to collapse the legs, we want to keep it open here. And just sitting in this position might be enough for you. You might already feel that stretch. If you want more, make sure your legs are staying straight. Place your hands in front of you and just take nice deep breaths and just keep it going forward to the point that you feel like you can't go any further. Okay, wherever that might be. You might have a bit of a bump getting in the way at some point. So if your bump starts to get a bit squashed, just stop there. And again, breathe. very gently push that body back up to centre. And just bring your knees in, a little bit. Just give them a bit of a hug if you can. If you can get your legs in, give them a hug. And just gently rock it out. Okay, and just swivel round. And we're slowly going to roll down onto our backs. So pregnant ladies, don't worry, we're not going to be on the backs for very long. Just try and get down the way you feel comfortable. Bend the knees, hands down by your sides. So we're just going to take one foot over the top of the other. And if you want more, lift those legs up. Hold on to the back of the leg if you can reach. And pull it in. And very gently change. And release, and just take those legs nice and wide. So bring your feet up, try and grab your ankles if you can, or your shins, or your feet, wherever you feel you can grab, and just take those legs up and wide. So it's like a baby pose, and if you want to, a gentle rock side to side. Push your lower back into the mat, get a nice little mini massage into that lower back. And very gently just drop the legs down, roll onto one side and just pull the leg in behind you. Get a nice stretch into those quads. Good work, ladies. And very gently change the other side. Come gently back to centre. Very slowly roll onto your side and just push your body up and come into your tabletop position again. Move as slowly and as steadily as you feel you need to, ladies. There's no rush getting into these positions. Just take your time. Okay, into that tabletop. Lock into that tummy. Squeeze those abs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and just push up through the top of the tummy, the top of the back, sorry. Tuck your pelvis under into that nice big cat pose. And just open up those knees, and like we did before, hands are forward, sink back. And very gently push your body up. Roll it out, roll out the wrists. And ladies, give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me on a Sunday morning. It's always my favourite time slot. It's like us instructors, secretly, we always have a favourite class. And this is always my favourite class, even though I can't see any of you. I always know that you're always there with me, giving me everything that you possibly can. So well done. Thanks for joining me, ladies. Hope you feel good. Any feedback, please do send it my way, whether you want to drop a comment or drop me a message, or if you know, take a quick photo of yourself, tag me in it. Do stay in contact. Obviously this was my last live, my last pregnancy live. If I do any stretching, stuff like that, I will record it for you and post it still on YouTube or Instagram. But please do stay active while I am away from all these lives. There's lots of workouts on my page and on my YouTube as well. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, keep an eye on that. If I do anything, because I might not completely stop, I just don't know at the moment for the next couple of weeks. If I do any other workouts for myself, I will record them and I'll put them on my YouTube. So don't worry, there might be something there, there might not, I just don't know. But enjoy, the rest of you as well. do enjoy the rest of your pregnancies. If you're in that final little push, good luck, all of you as well, and take care. Thank you for all the support over these last 8 weeks.